10 dangerous foods to not have before bedtime. If you've been tossing and turning or waking up more tired than when you went to bed, your dinner plate might be the real culprit. In this video, we'll tell you about 10 dangerous foods to not have before bedtime and explain exactly which elements in them disrupt your body's natural rhythm. We're not just listing common culprits. Each food here affects your digestion, hormones, or nervous system in a different way. So if you truly want better sleep, more energy, and a calmer night, knowing what to avoid is just as important as knowing what to eat. Always consult a healthcare professional if you're dealing with persistent sleep or digestive issues. Now, let's begin. 1. Tomatoes and tomato-based sauces. That comforting plate of pasta with tomato sauce might seem harmless at night, but tomatoes may quietly disrupt your body's rest. One key issue is their high acidity, thanks to compounds like malic and citric acid. These acids relax the lower esophageal valve, making it easier for stomach contents to rise up into the esophagus. When you lie down after eating, this may lead to acid reflux or that burning sensation in your chest, which interferes with sleep quality. Another concern is the natural histamine content found in tomatoes. Histamine may stimulate brain activity and contribute to alertness when your body should be winding down. If you're sensitive, it might even trigger headaches or nasal congestion, both of which may make it harder to fall asleep or stay comfortable through the night. According to Science Direct, histamine in the brain helps keep us awake. So even though tomatoes are healthy in many ways, eating them late in the evening may confuse your body's signals and make rest a lot harder than it needs to be. 2. Citrus fruits. That glass of orange juice or bowl of pineapple might seem refreshing at night, but citrus fruits may cause more harm than good if eaten before bed. One big reason is their high acid content. Fruits like oranges and grapefruits contain citric and ascorbic acids that may irritate your esophagus and stomach lining. When you lie down soon after eating them, this acid is more likely to rise up and trigger heartburn or acid reflux, especially if you're prone to it. According to the Korean Journal of Physiology and Pharmacology, ascorbic acid may increase gastric acidity and acid output, potentially causing stomach irritation or discomfort. Natural sugar concentration may be higher than you think. While these sugars are natural, they still cause a quick spike in blood glucose. That sudden rise is followed by a crash, which may disrupt insulin and cortisol balance during the night. This shift in hormones may lead to mid-sleep wake-ups or restlessness. Eating citrus before bed might feel like a healthy choice, but it may silently interfere with your body's ability to stay calm and rested through the night. 3. Cheese and aged dairy. Cheese might feel like the perfect comfort food at night, but aged varieties may quietly disrupt your body's ability to rest. The first culprit is tyramine, a compound that builds up in aged dairy like Cheddar or Parmesan. Tyramine stimulates the release of norepinephrine, a brain chemical that increases alertness and raises blood pressure. This makes your nervous system more active when it should be calming down, delaying the transition into deep, restful sleep. The second issue is high saturated fat, which slows digestion significantly. When you eat heavy dairy late in the evening, your digestive system has to stay active long after bedtime, which may cause discomfort, bloating, or even light acid reflux. This not only interrupts your sleep cycles, but also prevents your body from fully shifting into recovery mode. According to research, excessive dairy intake, especially high-fat varieties like certain cheeses, may negatively impact sleep quality. High saturated fat content has been linked to reduced deep sleep, and very high milk intake may worsen sleep due to potential inflammation triggered by saturated fats and D-galactose. 4. Onions and garlic. That flavorful dish loaded with onions and garlic might taste great, but eating it close to bedtime may quietly work against your body's natural rhythm. One major factor is their high fructan content, a type of fermentable carbohydrate that the gut struggles to break down. This leads to gas buildup and bloating, which may create abdominal discomfort or pressure when you lie down, making it harder to fall asleep comfortably. According to a study, fructose and FODMAP intolerance may disrupt sleep by causing nighttime bloating, gas, and abdominal pain. Another problem is gastroesophageal relaxation triggered by compounds in both onions and garlic. These foods may relax the lower esophageal valve, allowing stomach acid to creep up and cause heartburn or reflux, especially during sleep. Even small amounts, when cooked heavily or eaten raw, may be enough to trigger this effect in sensitive individuals. While onions and garlic offer some health benefits during the day, they're best kept out of your late-night meals. Eating them before bed may leave your gut unsettled and your night far less restful than you'd expect. 5. Ice cream and sugary desserts. That scoop of ice cream or late-night slice of cake might feel like the perfect way to unwind, but sugary desserts before bed may do serious damage to your sleep and overall health. One of the biggest problems is their high sugar load, which sends your blood sugar levels soaring. This quick spike is often followed by a sharp crash during the night, which may jolt your body awake or trigger anxiety-like symptoms as your system scrambles to stabilize glucose levels. The second issue lies in their high saturated fat content, especially in treats like ice cream or creamy pastries. These fats take longer to digest, forcing your stomach to stay active when it should be slowing down. This process slows melatonin release and may make you feel heavy, bloated, or uncomfortable while lying down. According to the American Journal of Lifestyle Medicine, higher intake of added sugars is significantly linked to poor sleep quality. In a study of university students, only 17% reported good sleep, and those consuming more added sugars had worse sleep outcomes. 6. Processed meats. That slice of pepperoni or late-night deli sandwich might hit the spot, but processed meats may quietly work against your body while you sleep. A major issue is their high sodium content, which causes your body to retain water and elevates your blood pressure during the night. This disrupts the natural drop in heart rate and blood pressure that helps your body recover and relax while you sleep. Preservatives like nitrates and nitrites, which extend shelf life and flavor, are another hidden danger. These compounds may interfere with blood vessel function and increase oxidative stress in the body, triggering inflammation that your system should be recovering from overnight. Some studies also suggest a possible link between these preservatives and disrupted melatonin production. Instead of helping your body rest and repair, processed meats keep it on high alert. Swapping them out for cleaner, lighter proteins in the evening could make a big difference in your nightly rest and long-term health. According to the American Diabetes Association, high intake of red and processed meats increases the risk of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, cancer, and early death. 7. Energy bars or protein bars. Grabbing an energy or protein bar before bed might seem convenient, but it may quietly disrupt your body's nighttime routine. Many of these bars contain hidden caffeine from ingredients like green tea extract or cocoa. Even small amounts may stimulate your nervous system, delay melatonin release, and make it harder for your brain to switch into sleep mode, especially if you're sensitive to stimulants. Another concern is the presence of sugar alcohols and processed protein isolates, which are common in low-carb or high-protein bars. These ingredients may cause bloating, gas, or stomach cramping as they ferment in the gut. Since digestion slows down at night, these effects may feel more intense and may keep you up all night. Even bars labeled healthy or clean may be packed with additives your body struggles to process during sleep hours. If you're aiming for quality rest, it's best to avoid these and opt for whole food snacks that support not sabotage, your sleep cycle. According to the National Library of Medicine, many adults and adolescents overuse protein supplements for meal replacement and weight loss. While protein supplements have benefits, they are processed and often lack essential nutrients for a balanced diet. 8. Red meat. That juicy steak or late-night burger might feel satisfying, but red meat before bed may silently overload your system. One major issue is its dense protein structure, which takes a long time to break down. Your body has to keep working to digest it well into the night, which keeps your core temperature elevated and delays the natural shift into deeper sleep stages. Another concern is its high saturated fat content, which slows gastric emptying and increases the risk of nighttime indigestion. This may leave you feeling heavy or uncomfortable when lying down and may even trigger subtle inflammation that interferes with your body's repair processes. Instead of promoting rest, red meat activates digestive and metabolic processes at a time when your system is meant to recover. While it's fine in moderation earlier in the day, eating it close to bedtime may do more harm than good for your sleep quality and overall overnight restoration. The National Library of Medicine reports that N-nitroso compounds and secondary bile acids from red and processed meats acidify the gut. 9. Spicy foods. Spicy food may light up your taste buds, but eating it close to bedtime may seriously throw your body off balance. One major reason is capsaicin, the compound that gives chilies their heat. When you eat capsaicin-rich meals at night, it raises your core body temperature. But here's the problem: your body needs to cool down before entering deep sleep. This temperature spike delays that natural process, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep through the night. Another hidden issue is the way spicy food affects your digestive system. Spices may irritate the esophageal lining and weaken the lower esophageal sphincter, the valve that keeps stomach acid from rising. When you lie down, that acid is more likely to travel upward, causing heartburn or reflux. This isn't just uncomfortable, it disrupts sleep quality and may wake you up several times throughout the night. If you're reaching for that spicy taco or extra hot curry late at night, it might be time to rethink your routine. According to a review by research, moderate spicy food intake may lower all-cause and heart-related deaths by 12 to 25%, while high intake increases the risk of gastric and esophageal cancers. 10. Dark chocolate. Most people think dark chocolate is a healthy treat, but having it before bed may quietly sabotage your sleep. One key reason is its natural caffeine content. Even a small piece may deliver enough caffeine to block adenosine, the chemical that helps you feel sleepy. This keeps your brain more alert when it should be winding down, making it harder to drift off. Another hidden ingredient is theobromine, a mild stimulant found in cocoa. It increases your heart rate and may trigger restlessness, especially if you're sensitive to stimulants. Unlike caffeine, theobromine lingers longer in the body, which means it may quietly disturb your deep sleep stages even if you do fall asleep quickly. Together, these two compounds create a double hit. One keeps your mind awake, and the other keeps your body too active for quality rest. So if you're nibbling on dark chocolate after dinner, your sleep may be paying the price without you even realizing it. According to PubMed, caffeine reduces total sleep by 45 minutes, delays sleep onset, increases nighttime awakenings, and shifts sleep toward lighter stages. To avoid these effects, coffee should be consumed at least 9 hours and pre-workout supplements at least 13 hours before bedtime. Moving on, let's discuss 5 best foods to eat before bedtime that actually support your health. We often hear what not to eat before bed, but what about the foods that do your body good at night? If you're looking to improve your sleep, support your digestion, or just wake up feeling lighter and more refreshed, it starts with what you put on your plate in the evening. 1. Kiwi. kiwi might look like a simple fruit, but it's a nutrient-dense sleep supporter. It's naturally rich in serotonin, the chemical that helps regulate your sleep-wake cycle. Serotonin also acts as a precursor to melatonin, the hormone your body needs to fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. Beyond sleep, kiwi contains high levels of antioxidants like vitamins C and E, which reduce oxidative stress while your body goes into repair mode overnight. Its fiber content aids digestion, helping you avoid late-night bloating or discomfort. People who eat kiwi regularly before bed fall asleep quicker and have better overall sleep quality. It's light, sweet, and satisfying, making it a perfect evening snack that doesn't leave you feeling heavy or sluggish. 2. Almonds. Almonds are more than a healthy fat. They're your brain and body's ally during rest. They're packed with magnesium, a mineral that helps reduce levels of the stress hormone cortisol, making it easier for you to relax both mentally and physically. Magnesium also supports the body's GABA system, promoting a deeper and more restorative sleep. At the same time, almonds contain healthy monounsaturated fats and plant-based protein, which help stabilize blood sugar levels overnight, preventing those sudden crashes that could wake you up. They also provide tryptophan, which encourages the production of serotonin and melatonin. Just a small handful may help you drift off faster and keep your metabolism humming gently through the night. 3. Oatmeal. While usually seen as a morning food, oatmeal may be a powerful pre-bed option when used right. It's full of complex carbohydrates that help your brain absorb tryptophan more efficiently, which then gets converted into calming serotonin and melatonin. Oats also have a low glycemic index, which means they digest slowly and help maintain steady blood sugar levels through the night. This balance prevents overnight hunger spikes or crashes, keeping your energy more stable until morning. Rich in B vitamins and magnesium, oats also support your nervous system, easing the body into a more relaxed state. Adding warm oats with a touch of cinnamon or banana makes it a soothing, sleep-friendly meal that keeps your body nourished during repair hours. 4. Chamomile tea with honey. Chamomile tea isn't just an old-school remedy. It's backed by science for its calming properties. It contains apigenin, a plant compound that binds to brain receptors and encourages a mild sedative effect. This helps reduce anxiety and slows down brain activity, preparing your mind for rest. When paired with a teaspoon of raw honey, it supports liver glycogen levels overnight and gently nudges the release of melatonin. The combination of chamomile's anti-inflammatory benefits and honey's glucose support helps your body enter a smoother metabolic state while you sleep. It's also gentle on digestion, which is especially helpful if your body needs to wind down after a long day of meals. A warm cup before bed sets a peaceful rhythm and primes your system for better health and deeper sleep. 5. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt delivers a trio of benefits your body craves before sleep: protein, probiotics, and calcium. The high protein content, especially casein, digests slowly and supports overnight muscle repair, making it ideal for recovery while you rest. Calcium helps the brain use tryptophan to make melatonin, naturally supporting your sleep cycle. At the same time, the live probiotic cultures help balance your gut microbiome, which plays a key role in both digestion and mood regulation. A healthy gut translates to more stable immune function, hormone balance, and less inflammation, especially overnight when your body shifts into repair mode. Just make sure to choose plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt to avoid unnecessary sugar that might disrupt sleep. Add a few berries or a sprinkle of flaxseed for an extra boost. While the occasional treat won't throw your health off track, if you keep eating these foods before bed, they may seriously mess with your sleep-wake cycle, digestion, and even your hormone balance. When we fuel our bodies right in the evening, we give ourselves a better shot at deep, uninterrupted rest. That's why it's a good idea to go for a lighter, balanced dinner, something with complex carbs, lean protein, and calming nutrients like magnesium and tryptophan. You'll not only sleep more peacefully but also wake up feeling sharper and more energized the next day. In this amazing video, we learned about all the dangerous foods that you should not have before bedtime. But did you know that there are many ways to protect your health? Want to find out more? Watch 1 cup turmeric and ginger water daily does this to your body. Or watch 10 powerful vitamins to repair nerve damage. Watch one, or even better, watch both. Do you eat any of the earlier mentioned foods before bedtime? Let us know in the comments below.